What's up, y'all? It's your boy Bigsimple 422 coming with y'all with another video. Like I said, man, we got a lot of needs that need to be filled. So, I'm looking at, all the stuff that we need. Like in the last video, if you haven't seen what we needed, I was talking about who we really need out of the question. You feel me? So if y'all down with it, it's going to be a little long video. If y'all down with it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you won't miss no videos from your boy Bigsimple 422. Alright? So here we go, man. Overall, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about what we need at the wide receiver position. I know my man Terry McLaurin needs some help out there. Overall, Terry McLaurin needs some help. He needs some help. And the only way we can do that, if we just find a way to get a second wide receiver, in here helping Terry McLaurin. So, I'm looking at all the wide receivers right now. And it's some great choices on here. You got AJ Green. AJ Green, he's kind of on the downfall right now. But if you trying to get a AJ Green, you know what you're gonna get. You feel me? He's gonna play well, but he's been injured for the last couple of years. You feel me? I can't believe he played a whole 16 games. I guess they left him on the sideline for a while. Give him plays that that was mostly, for third down situations or something like that, because he's that kind of guy that'll come into the clutch, So overall, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. All right, here we go, man. As we look at AJ Green, he only had, 523 yards and 47 catches and 2 touchdowns. Not too shabby, you feel me? It's alright. At his age, he's 33 years old. So if you getting him, you just getting him for probably a 1-year deal. If you trying to get him, he's okay. He ain't the AJ Green in the past. You feel me? You know what you're going to get out of veteran wide receivers overall. Now in these days. You feel me? So now you got Allen Robinson. I know a lot of people been looking at him. Allen Robinson is the guy that, everybody want. Everybody want Allen Robinson, So you look at Allen Robinson, right now he went over 1,000 yards, 1,250 yards and 6 touchdowns. Yeah, 6 tubs right there. So he had 102, 102 receptions. So that's real good for a wide receiver, But I think he's gonna be asking for way too much. I'm looking at something else. So then you got T.Y. Hilton. You feel me? I hear, he's definitely another wide receiver that's okay, but he's been dropping a lot of balls. But he been missing some games in his career now. He been missing some games in his career. He only missed one game this year though. He only missed one game. He got 762 yards and 5 touchdowns. He's okay. 56 receptions. What I say about T.Y. Hilton, he know how to blow past corners, you feel me? So one thing about T.Y. Hilton, he's good. You know, he's all right. You know what you're going to get out of him. Like I said, veteran wide receivers. Now, another veteran wide receiver, Larry Fitzgerald. I think Larry Fitzgerald is just out here trying to get numbers, stack up his numbers so he can catch rights, and that's another thing about him. You know, he's veteran presence. He's come in probably for third down situations or something like that. So you know, he's 38 years old. So, and he missed a couple of games. You know, at his age, you know, that wear and tear. You feel me? So he got 409 yards and 54 receptions and one tub. So he ain't really doing too much. You know, he ain't really doing too much. I don't suspect us to get him anyway. You feel me? So you look at Sammy Watkins. I know a lot of people look at this guy. You know, he's up and down. You know, Sammy Watkins, 28 years old. He's still young. So he's still in his prime a little bit. So you look at that, you know, but he's been missing a lot of games too. He's been dealing with a couple of injuries, you know, and then he had only 10 games that he played in. So this year, he only had 37 receptions and 421 yards and 2 tubs in the fumble. So he's not worth it. He's only worth probably a 2 years. 2 years, you feel me? Then you got Marvin Jones. I really like this guy, Marvin Jones. You know, I really do. He's 31 years old. He played a whole 16 games. You know what you're going to get out of him. You feel me? He had 76 catches, man. And almost over 1,000, but he reached 978 yards and 9 tubs. That is nice. That is nice for a 31-year-old right there. Then we looking for sustainability. You feel me? And then you look at Corey Davis. This guy, you know, a lot of people were second guessing this guy. This guy is ridiculous, man. He's 26 years old, and you know he played 14 games. You know, so but he made up for it, getting 65 receptions, 984 yards, and 5 tubs. You know that's worth the dollar. You feel me? He gonna be getting some money. You feel me? Just by having this kind of yardage right here. You know, just having that kind of yardage and that kind of yak. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Willie Snead. No. You know, then Willie Snead, he alright. You know, then you got Patton and all these other guys. Then you got John Ross. Some people was throwing a flyer out there for John Ross. This guy can really blow people away, but something happened between time when this guy was playing. You know, he looked like a guy that can just blow you away with his talent and especially with his speed. You feel me? So John Ross is a guy that you really wanted to, you know, say, man, this man really can be a top 10 talent, but you know, the injuries caught up with him, and then he started missing some catches. You know, he started then the coaching staff started not depending on him as much. You feel me? It seemed like it was a constant thing. You know, he kept on missing catches. So they just set him down for the whole year. You know, so John Ross, I don't know where his career gonna head, but I would take a fly on him. You know, I would. Then you look at let's see these other guys. Then you got Will Fuller. I know a lot of people look at Will Fuller like this dude, Will Fuller, 879 yards and 8 tubs. He's okay. You know, I would take a chance on him, but injuries, like I said, he only played 11 games. I'm trying to get the video, you know, more fast, so y'all won't have to be so long into it. You feel me? The guys that we really are looking at. Then you got, let's say, Antonio Brown. You know, he's okay. Chris Samuel. A lot of people been looking at Chris Samuel. The new, it was a rumor for us to actually probably supposedly get this guy. So if you get Chris Samuel, that's something that you really want to look at. Yeah, I look at that. He's only 25 years old. I understand people say he an ex-Carolina Panther, but look at the numbers he's putting up, man. 77 catches, 851 yards, and 3 tugs. I take that in a heartbeat, man. He's good, man. He's a good wide receiver. I would take that. Then everybody look at the Juju on that beat. You know what I'm saying? Juju on that beat. So he had 50. You know, he's 25 years old. I only take Juju if it's my last results. You feel me? I only take him if it's my last results. But he got some good numbers, man. I gotta give it to him. You look at it. You played a whole 16 games. That's a good thing. But then you think about he had 97 catches and 831 yards and 9 tugs. That ain't half bad, but 3 fumbles. But he's good, man. He's good. He's okay. He's not the bad example. You feel me? But if he stay off TikTok, if he leave TikTok alone, I can deal with him. You feel me? Just leave TikTok alone until the Super Bowl or when the season is over. You know, then we can talk. You feel me? Then you got Nelson Aguilar. He had a real resurgence. You know, he played 16 games. Cobb really helped him out. And then he had 40. God, he had only 48 catches and 896 yards. That's crazy. That's crazy. And then he got 8 tugs, man. So that ain't bad. So that ain't bad at all. So that'll be good for this video. You feel me? What do y'all think? Make sure you leave a comment down below, and make sure you go ahead and knock at the door. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go ahead and hit that button that say subscribe. You feel me? And make sure you hit that notification bell so you won't miss no videos from your boy Bigsimple 422. Make sure y'all tune in to the next video. You know what I'm saying?